Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Damn.dog or WikiHow. I guess it's not really a game, but, you know, it's like a goofy little quiz type thing, and I like it quite a bit, and I know that a lot of you guys enjoy it as well because you like to see me sort of reason through why I'm picking certain choices as the answer, and then I get really frustrated because 99% of the time I'm wrong, because that's just the way that this game is. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into another session. For our first one, we have this picture of a guy and a girl standing back to back, and we have Joe Basketball Face spinning a basketball, sort of like, I don't know if he's using just one finger or if he's got multiple fingers up there, his hand's sort of like amorphous there, and then, you know, he's leaning against this girl who's just trying to read a book. She looks like she's sort of giving him the side eye, maybe, I don't know, she's trying to read, but she has like the smirk on her face, like, ugh, this guy again, thinks he's so cool with his stupid basketball and his stupid basketball face, whatever. So anyway, I have no idea what's happening here. Let's see what the choices are. We have how to pick up girls in high school. Okay, I could see that one. It definitely looks like these two could be in high school and this guy's trying to show off to be like, hey, notice me, I can spin a ball on my finger. It's ultimately a completely useless skill, but it's more interesting than that book you're reading. How to be stealthy like a ninja. I mean, maybe she's completely unaware of him, and he's snuck up behind her, and he's using his basketball shuriken as a weapon to kill her and decapitate her. I don't know, could be. How to stop a sneeze. So we have how to stop a sneeze. Not sure if either of them are about to sneeze. Maybe this is the setup, though. Maybe this is the first picture in the sequence before either of them are sneezing. And I don't know, maybe the advice is like, shove a book or a basketball up your nostril, and that will stop you from sneezing. Could be. And then finally we have how to feed a snake. Doesn't look like either of them are doing that. I don't feel like that's the proper answer there. So I'm going to actually go with the most obvious one here, guys. I think that this is Joe Basketball Face trying to get the attention of the smarty pants girl here who's reading the book. She's just minding her own business. He comes up and he's like, hey, baby, check out this sweet basketball move. I think that we should go on a date. So let's see if that's the correct thing. That's right! Yeah! I got the first one right, so I'm off to a good start, guys. You know this doesn't happen to me very often, so I'm actually really excited. This is a good start. Alright, so we got this guy, he's like putting his hands up, sort of like, hey man, I didn't mean any trouble type of thing, or maybe he's doing the like, ooh, we got a badass over here type thing. He's a meme. He's trying to imitate the meme. Maybe one of the things is going to be how to imitate a meme, and he's doing it pretty well there. I'm guessing that he's doing a good job of that, if that's the choice. We have how to run away from home. Okay, I guess I could see that. Maybe he's like, hey, I'm out, guys. Peace. And he's running away from home. How to put your arm around a girl. Okay, I guess I could see that one. Maybe it's one of those like, ew, girls, they have cooties, haha, just kidding. And then he puts his arm around her. How to stop staring at a girl's boobs. I could see that as well. Maybe this is the picture of him after getting caught looking at the boobies. And she's like, hey, excuse me. And he's just like, whoa, hey, I wasn't staring at your boobies. And he's just trying to play innocent there. Could be. Or how to dance at a nightclub. Damn, I could see that one being it also. I mean, this guy could be doing the new freaking shuffle move that he's learned. I don't know what this would be. I was going to try to come up with a dance move name, but I really just, it's something, you know, 1990s suburban house mom. That's a good dance name. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, any of these, really, I could see any of these being the correct answer here. This is a tough one. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say how to stop staring at a girl's boobs, because it looks like he's been caught in the act doing something bad, and he's just like, hey, yo, wasn't me, man, or lady, whatever. Let's go ahead and see. And that's right. That's right. See, he was in the act of getting caught staring at the girl's boobs. He's got to learn to uncondition that from his mind, or recondition himself so he doesn't look at that. I don't think uncondition is a word. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. And this one's a very different art style from the last one. We got this guy who's staring at something. He's staring into the camera, and he's sort of drooling a bit. His shirt's sort of falling off his shoulder. And he's sitting next to a girl who's drinking a big old glass of water or milk, or could be gin. Maybe she's like blissfully drunk and he's already hammered, or she's just like, I don't like this guy, he's a creep, but I'm dating him. And and she's just like, you know, in her own alcoholic bubble of fun. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and see what the choices are. How to create a fictional character from scratch. I could see that. I mean, both of them look like they could be fictional characters. Who knows? I mean, that could be any picture up there could be a fictional character. How to get famous while young. I mean, I guess I could also see that. Once again, you know, maybe these two young people have recently gotten famous and the guy has decided to sit around in squalor to just relax for the rest of his life because he's so rich and famous he doesn't need to do much else. And she's enjoying a giant glass of top shelf premium gin. Like I said, she's just enjoying the high life, drinking that gin. There's how to make out. Okay, I guess I could see that one. This is like before they made out or maybe right after they made out, and that's why his shirt's sort of off his shoulder and he's drooling. He's like in seventh heaven. He's like, oh my god, this is amazing. This feels wonderful. We just like made out and it was the best thing in the world. Oh, cloud nine, man. Or how to be comfortable in your own skin, which once again I could see that one being the case as well because this dude looks super comfy. Now, he looks super high and super drunk, but he also looks super comfy. Maybe that's just his thing, and you know, maybe both of them are just lounging around on their couch and enjoying a nice day, being comfortable as themselves in their own element. I don't know. Any of these could be the answer. I'm gonna go ahead though, and I'm going to say how to make out, because I feel like this dude just, you know, he's feeling pretty lucky. He's feeling like, yeah, I just got to make out with the gin drinking girl from school. She's the best. Everyone says she's the best at making out, and she totally is. That extra gin taste that she has on her tongue, that makes making out all the more fun. So that one. And that's right, again, I can't believe this, guys. I cannot believe that I am 3 for 3 right now. 100%. Batting 1,000. Feeling pretty good about this so far. And we'll see if my luck continues with this really weird picture. I can't tell if the person on the left is an old lady, is a middle-aged lady, is a child maybe. It could be a boy. I don't know. I don't want to assume it's the 21st century. And then this other dude talking to the other person is kind of old looking. He's looking like maybe he's about to vomit, or maybe, I don't know, birth an alien out of his face. Something weird is happening here. Maybe he's just singing. He could just be singing or belching or something along those lines. I have no idea. So let's go ahead and see what our options are. We have how to have a successful open source project. I guess I could see that this could be the open source project for making sure this dude doesn't vomit in this other person's face. That could be the open source project right there. I don't know. I mean, as far as open source project, like maybe they're developing software, like nano machines that go inside of your body and prevent you from barfing. That could be the open source project, and then everyone gets the source code for that. How to refuse a kiss. Okay, I definitely, once again, I could see that being the case. I mean, maybe this person who's over on the left is really not into the idea of having barf put into their mouth by the person on the right, because the person on the right, once again, looks like they're just about to hurl. So, there we go. How to talk dirty in bed. Also could see that as well. This guy looks like maybe he's like, hey, let's talk dirty. I'll try some roleplay. I'm the vomiting guy. Who are you? And, you know, they're like, the person about to get vomited on, maybe? Does that do it for you? I can't judge. I can't judge about that stuff. Maybe that's their dirty talk. And then, how to say some common phrases in Esperanto. I could see that as well. He looks like maybe he's speaking Esperanto. And I don't know. I almost feel like it's going to be that one now that I've read that aloud. And it looks like he's more like he's talking and rambling than he is actually doing any of the other things that I just might have named. Then again, you know, this gets really confusing. I'm going to go ahead, though, and say that that's the case. Let's see if I can keep the streak alive. And I did. I cannot freaking believe it right now, guys. I am 4 for 4. I am kicking ass. So we have a very, very distraught looking dude who is, for some reason, handcuffed to his laptop, and then there's like a police alarm going off on his screen. So I'm assuming he's probably looking at something illegal, and he's about to be arrested for it because he's maybe, you know, looking stuff up that is going to put him on an FBI watch list, or he's violated some sort of law. Who knows? I have a feeling, though, it's gonna have to deal with internet stuff that's bad. So how to get over eavesdropped phone sex that you had without knowing it was eavesdropped. Okay, well, don't feel like that's gonna be the answer there. I don't see anything dealing with phones. I don't see anything dealing with phone sex. I'm gonna have to throw that option completely out. Can't really think of any way that this image relates to that. This next one is how to become a teen hacker. I can see that one. It looks like maybe this kid here, he's like trying to hack into the FBI. Maybe he's trying to hack into some sort of movie theater website so he can go see free movies all the time, get free tickets, and they're like, haha, gotcha. We got a security code that tracked down this IP, and now you're in trouble, buddy. And now he's like, ah, fuck. Now I'm gonna get arrested over stupid-ass movie tickets. I'm an idiot. So teen hacker, I'm feeling like that's our top choice already, right off the bat. How to accept your boyfriend's interest in pornography. Oh, okay. I guess I could see that one as well, because maybe this dude, it's more metaphorical. Like, this guy has been chained to his computer by the idea of porn. He can't stop looking at the porn. He's all about that porn every single day. And there's a siren going off because it's like, hey, red flag here, your boyfriend's really into porn. So you gotta figure out a way to compromise if you guys really want to stay together. I could see that. That's another scenario that would work. And then how to refuse a kiss. I mean, getting handcuffed to your laptop, that's a pretty good reason to get out of a kiss, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's just set himself up with this elaborate way to get out of a kiss that he wasn't interested in. Could be. But I'm feeling like teen hacker is the way to go here on this one, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and click that with a lot of confidence, because we're 4 for 4 right now. Why can't we be 5 for 5? Why can't we be? And there we are. We are 5 for 5. We are the freaking WikiHow quiz champions right now. This is amazing. Okay, and we have a guy who's sort of doing like the golfer fist pump, you know, when they like make a putt and they're really happy about it. They're like, yeah, I put that ball in that hole with that club. Yes, I did. Everyone saw it. It was amazing. Everyone clapped very quietly for me when I did it. So I have a feeling this has to do something with golf. We'll see though. How to trick people into thinking you're possessed. Okay, I can see it. I mean, maybe he's actually raising his fist in anger, and he's like, I'm coming after you because I'm possessed by the demon of Satan, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. I don't know, could be something like that. We have how to get over the eavesdrop phone sex. Once again, that one's just thrown in on every choice now, apparently. Not feeling that one, though. How to play bridge. Okay, I could see that. Maybe he just won an invigorating game of bridge and was just like, yeah, I won bridge. I don't know. Just that'll show Clarence down the street. Yeah, bridge. And then we have how to tell if a church is a cult. Okay, also could see that one being one of them, because it's like, yeah, I just joined this church, but there's all these angry yelling people who are ready to punch me because they think that I'm possessed by the devil, or they don't like the fact that I don't want to wipe mud in my eyeballs before every service because that's their weird thing that they do. I don't know. It could be something like that, or maybe he's just like really angrily like yelling at people about his church. He's like, my church is the best and your church sucks balls. Like, could be. I don't know. That's pretty cultish. So I'm feeling like it's probably the church one or the bridge one based off of the scenarios that I just created. Now, I could be completely wrong. It could be one of the other ones. I mean, if this ends up being the phone sex one, then it's just like, God, how? But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say how to play bridge. This guy looks like really excited about the fact that he just won a bridge game. And, you know, he's dressed sort of like a middle-aged dad, like suburban dad who like only plays golf and plays like pinochle and bridge and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and say the bridge one. And somehow, I got it right, guys. I am clearly the best WikiHow taker in the entire world. I'm doing great. I'm feeling really good, guys. And with that one, guys, I'm actually going to end this episode there. I'm going to go out on a high note. I'm going to go out with a 100% score. I've never done that ever in any of these quiz style games. The fact that I was able to pull that off this episode is just unbelievable. So I want to leave it right there. I am the best in the world. I'm going to just say that right now. There's no one out there who can do better than me at WikiHow. And if you can, I mean, I think you're full of it. I'm going to call your bluff right now because no one in the history of ever has gone 6 for 6. I know it for a fact. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed watching me do so well. I definitely had a lot of fun with this one, and if you did too, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.